Welcome to Hunting with HECS.
Welcome to today's show. I'm your host, Mike Slinkard. You know, every week we try to bring you the very best encounters using HECS technology, and this week is no exception. Today, we'll be hunting with Michael Batiste and Rocky Jacobson out in the mountains of Idaho as they hunt spring black bears. You know, these guys are pros at combining their expertise with HECS technology. They each have a bear tag in their pocket, and they're looking to double up on some big Idaho bruins. It's going to be a great show, so sit back, relax, and join us as we go hunting with HECS.
Hunting is about getting close. Really close. Get closer than you ever thought was possible.
When you have a cameraman and you setting out in a dirt field like this, you can get away with so much with this HECS on.
I've got to give credit once again to HECS.
We showcase the science of getting close right here on Hunting with HECS.
Rocky, you ready for another spring adventure?
You know, it's been raining pretty hard here lately.
This bear bait season has been an adventure.
You know, and you put this 5-point camera up and we got lots of pictures of bears and one decent one for you.
Yeah, there's you know, that bear was the dominant bear last year, so he's definitely high on my hit list, so I'm excited to get up there and get after him.
Well, we got about, what, a half-hour ride on a motorcycle from here.
Yeah, half-hour ride. Plan is I'll be first shooter, you'll be on the camera. But the nice thing is with multiple bears on the bait,
Never know.
we can switch up. And
Yeah.
where you and I shoot,
Same bow.
same draw length.
Yeah, we should be able to do it.
Yeah.
If it happens that way.
Well, I say we get on the bikes, get up there, and let the Alpine eat.
All right, let's try it and see what happens tonight.
That's all we can do.
Hunting with HECS is brought to you by PSE Archery. Tough Country, American values forged in steel. Ozonics, undetectable, undeniable. Victory Archery, the carbon arrow experts. Luminoc, light 'em up. Rocky Mountain Hunting Calls, we call the game. Tacticam, share your hunt. Warren Winches. Trophy Properties and Auction. And HECS Stealth Screen, the evolution of concealment.
The hunters save some time on the bikes, but they don't want to ride too close to the bait site. When baiting the site, they notice if the bears hear the motorcycle, they won't approach the bait until they hear the bike leave again. Bears are evidently more savvy than we often realize. The weather this spring has been clear one minute and stormy the next. Mike and Rocky planned their approach to the stand to take advantage of the winds. Mike knows of one particular bear who frequents the bait.
That bear hangs out close by, so I want to sneak in, make sure that thermal is definitely blowing away from him. We made it in pretty quiet. Thermals were really good, blowing right up the bottom of that draw, so we snuck in. Now it's time to sneak up into the tree, get set.
After checking the bait, it's up the tree. After a few last adjustments are made, it's time for the evening watch.
I'm a huge believer in HECS, and the reason is simply my success in the field. Time and time again, I have things that I just can't explain, and no matter which hunting camp I'm in, I feel like I'm having more opportunities than the people around me that aren't utilizing HECS. The reality is, some animals definitely can sense things that we just don't know about. And with the encounters that I've had, I can tell you that HECS has been my clear advantage. This past year, I got within top pin range on a giant open country bull and just sat there for longer than I was even comfortable for. And when he finally pulled away from that tree and started to come to where he had heard my call last, he literally almost walked right over me. Had no idea what I was, even when that arrow hit, and I'm giving that credit to HECS. During the late season here in Iowa, there's nothing worse than being covered up with whitetails in a ground blind and having them look right in at you. I don't experience that anymore. I'm telling you, the proof is in the pudding for me. If you're interested in getting the best deal possible, make sure you use the promo code at the bottom of the screen. Or if you want to find out more, go to hexllc.com or give us a call at 541-575-HECS.
Welcome back to Hunting with HECS. Strapped to a tree high in the mountains of Idaho, the hunters had a trail camera pointed at the bait, and it's been showing that the bears have been coming in from 6 o'clock all the way to dark. But Rocky and Mike aren't exactly sure what's happened lately, because about 3 days ago, a bear came in and chewed the camera off the tree, and it's been shooting up to the sky ever since.
I'm gonna pull out the Vortex rangefinder, shoot some yardages, so I know exactly where they're coming in from and what the yardages are. Then it's just sit back, get comfortable, and wait. 18 yards.
As the evening wears on, a boo-boo wanders in. The guys wait until the light is fading, and Mike makes the call. Time to pack it in for the night.
Wind was pretty swirly tonight. The storm just blew through, so tomorrow should be a much better day. So I think we're gonna climb on down the tree, head to the bikes, head back to camp, get some supper, and get warmed up. I'm cold.
The next evening is warmer and calmer. Mike is back in the stand and optimistic.
Evening number 2 in the tree. Had a little bit of activity when we left last night. Warmer day than yesterday. Should have some good activity. Should be a good evening. The waiting game begins.
Before long, the visitor he's been hoping for shows up.
You know, when that bear came in, they're cautious as is. I mean, the number of times he just sat down to really see what was going on. We wear the HECS suit, which is the Human Energy Concealment System. We get away with a lot more movement. It blocks your electromagnetic field. I'm ready to go find him.
Don't go away, we have a lot more Idaho action right after this.
The original HECS suit is very lightweight, breathable, and versatile enough to be used in almost any hunting situation. The HECS systems consist of 3 pieces: These essential pieces include a HECS pant, HECS top, and HECS head cover. You may use any combination of appropriate HECS products to achieve the goal of covering as much of your body as possible with HECS technology. All HECS hunting products are now available in our new HECS Style Anywhere and HECS Style Green digital camo patterns to match any terrain. The material features a highly electrically conductive carbon grid woven into the polyester base cloth. The grid blocks your body's electrical field. The suit is designed to be worn under your regular camo or over the top as an outer layer. The technology is effective either way. The original pants are cut similar to sweatpants, with an elastic waistband, elastic cuffs on the bottom, side pockets, and a convenient fly. The pullover shirt features thumb holes, serge stitching, and an embroidered logo. The head cover has a hemmed eye hole, adjustable drawstring in the back, and is very easy to use. Additional accessories are sold separately and include the HECS hat, our versatile multi-rag that can be worn in a variety of ways, camo gloves made of a lightweight, stretchy material in matching camo, and a heavyweight over-the-calf sock. And of course, all of the accessories have the HECS grid woven right in. Order right now and use the promo code to save $30 on your order of a complete HECS suit. Visit our website to learn more about our full line of clothing and accessories, as well as our fit guarantee for worry-free ordering.
When we left, Mike had spent 2 days in the stand and had just taken an Idaho mountain black bear. He was confident of his shot and knew the bear was already down.
We heard him death moan right down in here, so still light out. We're gonna go ahead and climb down the tree, go get him, get this boy out of here. One punched. Rocky, it's your turn, buddy. We got him. Oh, I am shaking.
There's my first Idaho black bear with a bow. He's got a beautiful coat, nice and thick, good color. Gonna make a great rug. I got a spot right on the wall where coming up the stairs where he's gonna look awesome. So, we got it done.
It's time once again for this week's HECS Close-Up.
This week's HECS Close-Up comes from Marcus Terry, who was hunting in Albany, Texas. Marcus was after whitetails with his longbow, and he's having all kinds of action. But you know, with the longbow, Marcus needs to get these deer ultra close, and that's where HECS technology really pays off. He's got deer all over him. As you can see, they're sensing no danger whatsoever. You know, Marcus was able to take this great buck with his longbow, and a little bit later took a razorback sow as well.
Is that not a stud of a buck?
Thank you, Marcus Terry, for sending in your HECS Close-Up.
Now let's get back to the hunt. Well, Mike was able to get his bear, but for Rocky, the season is almost over. Now it's his turn. With bow in hand, he watches and waits.
Getting the shakes, so cold. We got about 2 hours left to daylight. We're into the bewitching hour. So if something's gonna happen between now and dark, this is the best time. Something coming. See a bear. Something coming.
Oh no, Boo Boo is back. But where there's one bear, there's often another. Maybe this time.
getting late. The little bear just left. We kind of thought maybe a big one might be coming in, but hasn't showed up yet. Give it a few more minutes and we'll have to get out of here. Getting too dark to shoot.
The hunt continues right after this.
Our most popular HECS system is our base layer. The base layer is a lightweight semi-thermal material designed to be worn under your regular hunting clothing or over the top. It comes in the original olive green, as well as our new HECS Style Anywhere and HECS Style Green digital camo patterns to match any terrain. The material features a highly electrically conductive carbon grid woven into the polyester base cloth. The grid blocks your body's electrical field. The suit is designed to be worn under your regular camo or over the top as an outer layer. The technology is effective either way. All complete HECS systems include 3 pieces. These essential pieces include a HECS pant, HECS top, and HECS head cover. You may use any combination of appropriate HECS products to achieve the goal of covering as much of your body as possible with HECS technology. The shirt is a quarter zip Henley with rugged serge stitching, embroidered HECS logo, and thumb holes. The form-fitting pants have rugged serge stitching throughout, and the heavy elastic waistband and cuff ensure they stay in place. They also feature a convenient fly. The head cover has a hemmed eye hole, adjustable drawstring in the back, and is very easy to use. Additional accessories are sold separately and include the HECS hat, our versatile multi-rag that can be worn in a variety of ways, camo gloves made of a lightweight stretchy material in matching camo, and a heavyweight over-the-calf sock. And of course, all of the accessories have the HECS grid woven right in. Order right now and use the promo code to save $30 on your order of a complete HECS suit. Visit our website to learn more about our full line of clothing and accessories, as well as our fit guarantee for worry-free ordering.
Welcome back to Hunting with HECS. Rocky Jacobson has spent days in the stand, and now it's the last day of bear season. 0 hour is approaching, and he is yet to take a shot.
After suffering through the cold last night, we were sitting here shivering all night. The temperature dropped about 40 degrees, and it acted like it was going to snow, and it did snow last night. Probably got close to 3 inches here, but it's melted off this afternoon. We come in here again tonight, and there's a big bear track on this bait. He come in sometime this morning. Let's just hope he comes back tonight.
Rocky's in luck. A bear cautiously approaches the bait.
Nothing like coming down to the wire. This is the last night, the last hour of daylight. Beautiful, beautiful brown bear. Wasn't a monster, but it's a decent bear. And being it's the last night and haven't got a lot of time left, I guess I took myself a bear. Not the biggest bear in the world, but it's a pretty bear. Got a great height on it. We got to get it worked up and get it out of here. Got a big canyon to pull up out here to get to the top, so like we got about a half hour of daylight left. We're gonna get it worked up and get out of here.
HECS Stealth Screen may be considered by some to be one of the most controversial pieces of hunting technology to come about in recent years. Science had already proven that several species used electroreception to detect prey animals, so why couldn't prey animals use it to detect predators? In the years since the launch, HECS technology has been accepted and used prominently in the world of hunters, divers, photographers, and conservationists. It has made the transformation from what some considered a questionable new concept to a tried and proven technology. Many HECS users say they simply will not go in the field without it.
Year after year after year, I've proven that my HECS has let me get closer. I've had the most success in my camp, multiple years, and I really credit that to my HECS.
When you have a cameraman and you setting out in a dirt field like this, you can get away with so much with this HECS on. Imagine what you can do if you don't have two of you sitting out here and you're just trying to sneak up and get one yourself.
I've got to give credit once again to HECS. This was probably the most amazing elk encounter I've ever had. I couldn't be happier with HECS, and once again, the footage, the experience speaks for itself.
If you're still wondering, does HECS really work? I think we just answered that. HECS. Yes, it really works.
Hi, I'm Bill Epwards, and I'm very fortunate to be in the hunting industry and hunt all over the world. And one thing that's really made me successful over the years is the HECS technology, and it's allowed me to take 18 Grand Slams of turkeys, 2 World Slams, the Big 5 in Africa with a bow, also all the animals in New Zealand. And one thing that I think that really helps me, and I preach this in my seminars, is the HECS technology really works. It allows me to get away with more movement, and the animals do not seem to detect me in any way. So the next time you go out in the field, make sure you check out HECS technology.
Wow, talking about taking a shot to beat the final buzzer. Hats off to Rocky and Mike for another great bear hunt. But you know, this just shows again how blending hunting expertise with the right equipment can pay off with better results. Just imagine what adding HECS technology could do to make your hunt more enjoyable and successful. You know, now's the perfect time to own a HECS system or upgrade to one of our incredible new HECS products. We have a system and a style to fit any budget, so don't forget to use the promo code to get the best deal anywhere, but by all means, go online or give us a call right now and get your own HECS system on the way. It will be the best investment you make all year, I can assure you of that. In the meantime, we'll keep pushing the limits and bringing it to you each week, right here on Hunting with HECS.
If you have an amazing HECS encounter you'd like to share, give us a call or go online. If we use it on the air, you'll be in the running to win an exciting hunting trip with a HECS crew. You can find out more on our website at hexllc.com. While you're online, make sure to take a minute and check us out on our social media sites as well.